This is the best Southern banana pudding. It is made with homemade custard that is rich and creamy, and it has whipped cream on top. The difference is that the custard was made at home. Southern banana pudding is a simple dessert that almost everyone likes. It's cheap, easy to make, and doesn't need to be baked in Southern summer heat. Fair enough, I don't know if banana pudding was invented in the South or not, but I do know that there has always been banana pudding at every church potluck, funeral dinner, and family reunion I've ever been to. So no matter where it came from, banana pudding is a Southern favorite. What is banana pudding? Banana pudding is a sweet Southern dessert made with layers of vanilla custard, cookies, and fresh banana slices. The dish is then topped with whipped cream or, like my grandmother's traditional Southern banana pudding recipe, meringue. The best banana pudding recipe and how to make it. This dessert takes 30 minutes to make and is always a hit. Ingredients: all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, eggs, milk, vanilla extract, vanilla wafers, bananas, egg whites reserved from eggs above. Cream of tartar. To make this banana pudding, turn the oven to 325 OF and let it warm. You will now make the custard. Custard. A large, heavy-bottomed saucepan should combine flour, sugar, and salt. Mix the egg yolks and milk with a whisk in a large bowl or a large liquid measuring cup, like a 4-cup. Whisk the egg yolk mixture into the dry ingredients in a saucepan set over medium to low heat. Stir the custard constantly until it gets thick, then take it off the heat and stir in the vanilla extract. Assemble banana pudding. Put vanilla wafers on the bottom of a 2-quart dish, such as a glass bowl or plate that can go in the oven. On top of the vanilla wafer layer, put slices of banana. Pour a third of the pudding over the bananas and wafers. Repeat the process until you have a layer of wafers on top. Meringues on top. Use beaters and a bowl that are very clean and have been in the fridge for a short time. Then beat the egg whites very fast with your electric mixer. Once the egg whites start to foam, add the cream of tartar and then slowly add the sugar, 1 tablespoon at a time. Whip the egg whites until all the sugar is dissolved and stiff peaks form. Then add the vanilla extract. Spread the meringue over the pudding and spread it to the dish's edge so that the pudding is completely coated. Bake the meringue for 25 minutes or until it has a light brown color. Take the dish out of the oven and serve. Topping for banana pudding, you can set aside the banana pudding and prepare your own whipped cream. Pour heavy cream into the bowl of the stand mixer, add a small amount of sugar and vanilla, and beat for 3 to 5 minutes or until stiff peaks form. The most fantastic banana pudding is made by spreading whipped cream on top of the custard. How long does banana pudding last? The best time to eat Southern banana pudding with homemade custard is the day it was made. The texture will start to break down and become a little liquid, and the wafers and bananas will get mushy after 2 days in the fridge. Can you freeze banana pudding? No. The custard would separate and get watery, and the bananas would get mushy. Suggestions: for every custard cup, you'll need 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of water. Tapioca is another thing that can be used to thicken things up. Mix 1 teaspoon of sugar with 1 tablespoon of water for each custard cup, and then whisk it into the mixture while it boils. Mix the sugar, flour, and salt in a medium saucepan. Add eggs and stir well. Add the milk and keep going while cooking over low heat. Whisk the custard base vigorously over medium heat until it starts to thicken, which should take about 1 to 2 minutes, depending on how hot your stove is and how big your saucepan is. The best way to thicken pudding without adding extra thickeners is to pay attention to how much you mix it. If you stir it too hard, it might get too watery. If you don't mix it enough, the ingredients won't come together as they should. Banana pudding must not sit out overnight. Be safe and dispose of it if you mistakenly leave it out overnight. Banana pudding contains dairy products which are constantly perishable. So that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. We will be back with another exciting video. Till that, take care and help others.